Hello. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it. My name is Kathleen Stonecker. I am a independent consultant and district manager with Arbonne International. What I'm going to do in this short video is I'm going to just tell you a little bit about me and then give you an overview of the business opportunity and the products that Arbonne offers. So about me, I am 58 years old and I have had several careers. I have um, a master's, a bachelor's, I have certificates, I have, you know, certifications, I have, a lot of things, and I've done a lot of different things in my life. Um, of course, that has nothing to do with being an Arbonne independent consultant, but I'm just telling you a little bit about me. I was introduced to the Arbonne products about 4 years ago by a colleague. I was working in a school as a learning consultant, and she was the guidance counselor, and we were friendly. And she lent me a pack of a set of skincare. It was the RE9 Advanced Skincare line that is Arbonne. And I loved it. I really loved it. And I have been using some other, kind of high end skincare. And I really like this one a lot. So I said, yeah, I definitely am interested. I want to buy some of the products. And she said to me, do you know that there is a multi-million dollar business opportunity attached to this? And I said, no, I don't. She said, would you be interested in learning about it? And I said, yeah, which was very weird for me to do because I definitely am not that kind of person that would be interested in doing anything like this. I never went to a party. I think I went to one Pampered Chef party in my life. That's it. And, maybe I'd, give me a catalog. I'll do a little, I'll buy something here or there, whatever. You're my friend. I'll support you. But it never really got into any kind of thing like this. And I remember when I said, yeah, I would be interested. I still remember the feeling I had. It was just like this little hope inside of me. And I said, you know what? What have I got to lose? This is something new, something different. I wasn't completely satisfied with where I was at the time, and I was open. So I didn't join right away. I did my due diligence. I looked on the internet. I, asked a lot of questions. I did all that stuff. I tried the products, and I jumped in. And in the beginning, I really wasn't looking to replace an income. It was kind of like, yeah, I like these products. I'll get a deep discount. I could sell to some of my friends and to my family. I could, introduce them to these really great products, maybe make a little money on the side. And, that was enough for me. Well, as time went on, I used more and more of the products. I got more and more involved where I totally urbanized my home so that all my products are Arbonne, and I really felt different. I felt healthier. I thought I looked better. And I was still unsatisfied with where I was. I was working in a school. I was a salaried employee. So basically, didn't matter how much I worked, what I did, I got the same amount of money for whatever it was. And as if you know a teacher or if you are a teacher, you know that you put many more hours into your job than just the ones that you are there with the kids or with whatever it is that you're doing. So I was starting to make less and less money every year due to either paying for benefits or switching jobs or whatever it was based on the market. And I was not feeling like I was really helping the kids the way I wanted to. And I just was getting a little disillusioned. I love my job. I love doing what I do. I love helping people, which is another reason why I really jumped onto this. And I've done several different things. I've been a counselor, I've been a civil servant, I've been an educator. I've done a lot of different things, all pretty much in the service, helping professions. And I wanted to stay there, but I wasn't satisfied where I was for a few reasons. So I got in touch with, well, actually, my sponsor, who is my sponsor now, got in touch with me. My previous sponsor was no longer in the business. And she said, hey, I see that you're working your business, because I was selling, I was doing a little bit here, a little bit there. She goes, why don't we get together and we'll talk about, where you want to go. And I was like, definitely, I really want to do that. So I met with her and we talked about, she told me a little bit more about the program and about the opportunity and what I could do. And I was definitely in. So that was about maybe a little over 2 years ago. Since then, I still do work my day job. I have become a district manager. I did that since when I started with her, like March, and then I became district manager in November. And my life is very different now than if I had not done this. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about the opportunity, about the products, and if you have any questions, I'm definitely open to that. One of the things I want to ask you right now is, and this is what someone said to me, if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years? Keep doing what you're doing now. Where will you be? Where will you be in 5 years? What does that look like to you? And does it look okay? Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Arbonne. Get on my slides here. Okay, so Arbonne has products that are pure, botanically based, scientifically tested. It promotes a healthy lifestyle, and it promotes helping others as you help yourself, and helping others, train others to help others, which is pretty cool. It's a 37-year-old company. It's been around, like I said, for a while. They've always been botanically based, always had health and wellness, even when health and wellness was not the thing to do. There's cutting edge product research and development. The people the consultants are a passionate community. Everybody wants to help each other. We all want to see each other succeed. It really is something that something that I have not really seen in that many arenas, and I really like it. It's a global company. It's a great compensation plan. You have state-of-the-art technology. You have training that's free on the website, plus all the help you get from everybody. And we're members of the Direct Selling Association, so we are accredited. We're not some crazy, nutty place. All right, so what we do with what the products do, how the products are unique is that we combine the best of science, nature, and new technology. They are plant-based, botanically inspired formulas built on Swiss heritage to European standards. The highest quality ingredients from around the globe are added to these products. They are clinically tested. We never test on animals. We have certifications on best-in-class products for vegan, certified gluten-free, and kosher. We're working diligently to understand the latest science, so we're always looking to make the products better. How can we make them more pure? How can we make them safer? And how can we still deliver the benefits that people would like to see? We do not formulate with any kind of artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, any harmful chemicals, mineral oil, parabens, sodium lauryl sulfate, all the things that you hear about, talc, which is something else that we've been talking about. And there's a lot more too. There are a wide range of consumable products. We have skincare. Our main flagship lines are the skincare RE9 anti-aging and the nutrition line, which is vegan. And actually everything's vegan, everything's gluten-free. But the skincare anti-aging has been clinically tested. and has targeted results. Also, besides those things, we have personal care, we have, shampoo, body wash, um, tanning products, also makeup, and anything from, we have baby products and, anything from baby right on up. We have products for the whole family. So, what is social marketing? Because that is how the business works. In traditional retail, we have a manufacturer, it goes to the wholesaler, it goes to a warehouse, it goes to the sales force, it goes to the retailers, and then it goes to consumers. Every step along the way, it is marked up in price so that the consumer is paying for the product plus all the other things in between. With social marketing, it goes directly from the manufacturer to the Arbonne independent consultant to the consumer, so you don't have all that in between stuff. We don't advertise, spend money on advertisements. We have, we are able to, have these products delivered right to your home. As an independent consultant, I am my own boss. I get to make my own hours. I get to decide how much I want to work and how much I don't want to work. I get to have an extra cash or full-time income, anything from, $300 to, well, you could, start at $150 a month to up to $22,000 a month, which is the average for the national vice president. You can work from anywhere. You can be present for your family and friends, and all you need is a smartphone to work this business. What do we do? How do we do this? Okay, so what we do is stop buying products in the retail stores and paying their overhead and start replacing those products with Arbonne products, which are healthier, purer, safer. Okay. We also show others how to redirect their spending. So it's all things that you're already buying, but they're better products. And you're buying from your own store because you're the boss. Okay. So you're buying superior product at a discount from your own business and getting paid when others purchase Arbonne products from you. Then you share with other people how to do the same, how they can buy better, healthier, safer products, and how they can order online, have products delivered to their door, and have, a network of independent consultants that are helpful to you. Okay, so why Arbonne and why now? Okay, there's a lot of different social marketing companies out there. Social marketing is booming. It really is the way of the future. People are tired of, the 9 to 5 and making money for other people and barely making it themselves, and not having the freedom of the financial or the time freedom. So Arbonne, you can be an entrepreneur with a low startup cost and minimal risk. You can become an independent consultant just for $79. That's all you really need to do to have your own store. And then you can put as much into it as you want, depending on how much you want to work and how much you want to earn. It's a part-time basis, and it's a potential for full-time earnings. There's a global internet-based business where no geographic boundaries because of the internet and social media. There are consumable health and wealth products adhering to Arbonne's strict standards of pure, safe, and beneficial. So these are products that people order over and over again. When you run out of shampoo, you buy more shampoo, I hope, soap, whatever it is that you buy. So all you really need is a smartphone. You don't have to carry any inventory. Everything is shipped to clients. It really is very simple. Okay, so right now, Arbonne has about 2% brand awareness on the East Coast. Social media has actually been, when I first joined, they said 1%. Now they're saying 2%. But a lot of people have learned about it. And a lot of it is social media. Talk about people who have been in this Arbonne company for 20 years plus, and they say no, it was different then. You had to fax your orders, you had to keep your inventory, you did not have social media, you either knocked door to door, and you still can use the phone, that you can still do, but we also share our products with you, samples before you actually buy. So it's a global opportunity. We're currently in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Poland, New Zealand, and Taiwan. We will be in Germany in 2018. There is, potential to expand into new markets. The plan is to be the best and the number one global skincare company, health and wellness company in the world. So that is something that is being worked on and is happening. Okay, so the compensation plan is very competitive. There are 4 levels of management. So when you first start out, you start out as an independent consultant. Now, the first level of management would be a district manager. And on the average, it takes about 7 months to get there. And the average monthly income is around $300. So, that's a nice extra spending money, whatever you want, if you just want to do that. Okay. The next one is area manager. And this is where your business is willable. You can will it to your family for 3 generations. They can take it over. They can continue to run it. They can continue to get the checks. I don't know about you, but when I die, my family is not getting any monthly money from where my employer. So for area manager, it takes about 21 months average, and the average monthly income is about $1,500. The regional vice president is when you get your $800 to buy your Mercedes, or buy or lease, and the $800 is the allowance for that. So you have a Mercedes-Benz that you're driving around, so that's one thing. The average income is about between $5,000 and $7,000. Takes about 35 months to get to that position. And the last one is the national vice president. So there's only 4 levels, which is really nice because a lot of places have many, many levels. And that average monthly income is over $20,000 a month, and that's average. Okay, average time to get to that position is 55 months. You do get an increase in allowance for your Mercedes. You get $1,000. You can buy it. You can lease it. If it's less than $1,000 a month, you keep that money. If that's yours. That's $1,000 a month. You just need to have a white Mercedes that goes with that. Okay, so how do you do this? Okay, so you can be an independent consultant. That's how you start the business. You start it with a low sign-up fee, $79. You get 35 to 50% off your suggested retail price, the competitive compensation plan, the opportunity to earn the Mercedes-Benz, personal growth and development, which is also something that I have really benefited from. I mean, I am 58 years old. I feel like I've done a fair amount of work on myself, and I learned so much more just in these 2 years about myself and about being a leader, and just about health and wellness, and being nice to people. I just really am so happy that I've been doing this. It's really been getting me out, getting me to know people, even if they don't purchase from me or don't become clients or be on my team. It's just a really great experience. So the other thing is you can be a client and pay traditional retail prices, or a preferred client where you pay $20 for a year, and then you get 20 to 40% off all the products when you join. And you also get Preferred Advantage program, earn rewards such as free shipping, $10 voucher, $20 voucher, $30 voucher. You can have an auto ship, which is not automatic, only if you want it. You can save money on that. Or you can be a host, and you can host, get reduced rates for your products, host something in your home. Very simple, 3, 4 people around your kitchen table, and 30, 40 minutes, that's it. So, and then get your products that way. Okay, so, all right. So, common fears and hesitations. Okay, what's one? I don't have enough time. Nobody has time. I mean, really, does anybody really have time? My sponsor right now is a principal in a middle school. When she started, she was a principal in the middle school. She owned a 32-acre horse farm with her husband that she ran herself. She had 3 children, and she was on the school board, and they were coaching their kids' teams. So she still is working a full-time job, and she is almost a national vice president. She is, very close. She's a regional vice president, very close to national vice president. So she still has that busy life, but she's able to fit it in. And that's what I do too. I have a full-time job. I have a family. I have other responsibilities, things that I need to do. So you work it within the nooks and crannies of your daytime, of your day. And that's what the cell phone and the social media and all that is for, because you can reach out to a lot of people, in a short amount of time. The other thing is I don't have enough money. Okay, so you know what? $79 to join. You replace your products, one by one, and you build up to it. Of course, you don't need to spend more than $79 to get that independent consultant title, but it is suggested that you buy more products to share with others. But you don't have to buy all the products and have every single thing on inventory. It's not necessary. Okay, the other thing is I don't know enough people. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know if I know enough people or don't know enough people, but I meet people every day now. I really do. And I add people to my list every day. It's not, I did not have just like, a one list when I started and then that was it. It's amazing how you see what people are needing and how you can help fill that need. I don't understand the business model. Well, you learn as you earn, or you earn as you learn, however you do that. And the other thing is I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson. I was never a salesperson. I did work in Macy's in jewelry. So, of course, that was very similar to this, where people would come to me and say, oh, I want to buy something. This is what I want. And I would show them like, oh, maybe this is what you would like, or that is what you would like. And, that's really my only sales background. I'm not salesy. I don't want to be salesy. Nobody is salesy. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. We share, we educate, and we help other people. Okay. So, where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. Okay. The thing I asked in the beginning is, if you keep doing what you are doing, where will you be in 5 years? So, what does that look like to you? Does it look different? I know that I'm in a very different place right now. I'm in a different place financially, personally, and I have a lot more friends. My world has just opened up, and I'm very happy doing what I'm doing. So instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it does? Okay? What if it does work? What have you got to lose, really? And that's kind of how I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I've done a lot of things in my life. Let me do this too, because I always am looking for new things to do. That's just, I guess, the kind of person I am. But I said yes, and I do not regret it one bit. So anyway, that is my presentation. I really appreciate that you took the time to look at this. And please, if you have any questions, either contact me or contact the person that sent this to you, and they would be happy to fill in all the blanks and answer any questions that you have. And I hope to talk to you soon. Okay? Thanks so much for watching.